Hey, we got a great Saturday morning in store for you. You're going to love this episode. Cindy, how can people find out more about Steel Horse Thunder?
Go to steelhorsethunder.com and you can get everywhere you want to go. You can go to Facebook, TikTok, you can go to Instagram, everywhere. Punch, like, subscribe, all those notifications, whatever you need to do, do it. And I think I got taller.
And hey, we just want a big shout out to Crambo's out in Greencastle. They do great paint work, they got great mechanics, and they've got all the accessories you need. Go on out there, say hi to Chris and Beth, and thank them at Crambo's in Greencastle for what they do for the Steel Horse Thunder TV show.
Steel Horse is brought to you by Leidendorf Law, with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
Just ran down the track, so I thought I saw 152 or something like that. Tell me a little bit about the run.
Yeah, it was a pretty good run. 152. We got a terrible wind out here today at Lucas Oil Raceway Park, and the wind just cut us back probably about 2, 3, maybe even 4 mile an hour on the big end of the track. But other than that, it ran good. We hope for a good pass. We're gonna have to dial in off our last pass, our best pass.
Now, explain what it's like, because I know when you're going down this track, you have grandstands on both sides. Then it's like open field. Is that where the wind hits you?
Yes, sir. It's pretty smooth until you know when you pass the grandstands. You got to kind of maneuver the body on the bike, kind of work the bike with the body, and kind of hang in there and just stay as low as you can and fight the wind.
So now you're qualified and everything else. Explain to people that aren't familiar with racing what that means to qualify, and you put yourself down at a certain bracket or whatever.
Well, what you'll do, you'll take your best pass on your practice passes, and you'll take the best one, which today I think we go today, 924. So we're going to probably put a 920 on the bike. Now, you'll line up next to somebody else that does the same thing, depending on what their bike can run. If they ran an 890, they might put an 889 on, which means I get to go first. He's got to catch me and not go faster than what he put on his motorcycle.
So you could, if he goes faster than what he put down, then he's actually kind of like breaking out or whatever.
Yes, that's called a breakout. If he goes too fast trying to catch me, he broke out and he's finding the straps. He's going home. Gotcha. Or if you don't get to the stripe first, then you'll end up going home. The object is get to the stripe, the wind light, and stay within your time.
That's awesome. Well, it's fun coming out here to watch you race and everything else. But I know you're a lot more involved in this now, like on the Wednesday nights, and just I know we talked a little bit about it there at the Motorcycle Expo earlier this year. So what can people expect on a Wednesday night?
Okay, Wednesday night, if you enjoy motorcycles and you want to get out here and do it legally, and I stress that legally, no tickets, and if something were to happen, there's an ambulance on site, take care of you. Great fun. Scott's wife, Cindy, she's going to get her jacket on, and I'm going to get her out here one way or the other, and she's going to go down and have fun.
That she will. She's been dying to do this, and I know this is the year we're definitely going to make it happen. So I'm looking forward to that. You know, I say it all the time. I get my fun watching somebody else do the crazy stuff. I'm perfectly content sitting back, drinking a beer or cold soda or anything than getting out there and doing the crazy stuff.
Well, in 2016, the Lord, I had a bad heart attack. The Lord, kept me doing this, and I love it.
It's your life. It's obviously your life. And on Wednesday nights, you're actually out here helping other people that are coming out for the first time, correct?
Oh, yeah, me and Big T and Bill and Tony, we come out here and give a helping hand to anybody that wants. We're not here to tell you what to do. We're here to help. You know, we got to get people involved, because one of these days I'm going to join you for sit back and have a Coke and a smile and relax. I'm not getting any younger, but I'm still having fun.
Hey, big shout out to Crambo's out in Greencastle. Man, if you're looking for paint work, mechanical work, or accessories, they have everything you need out in Greencastle. It's Crambo's. You know what they say, they'll get you noticed. Well, we're out here at Lucas Oil Raceway. We got some drag racing going on, little cars, motorcycles. What brings you out?
Running the bike, just coming out doing some test passes and trying to help Mike get the bike count up, and just trying to build a class out here with them.
And what kind of bike do you guys run?
Run the 05 Hayabusa right there. Yep.
Pretty quick?
Yeah, it runs all right. It's a brand new setup, so we're just trying to get it dialed in. Should run. We're hoping to be able to run 880s with it. So, yep.
So how long have you been doing this?
15, 16, probably 20 years. Cars, bikes. I've done a little bit of everything. And this my son. He races also. He races a junior dragster.
Oh, is that right?
So, yep. And then I've got an older son that's in the Marines currently, and he races bikes when he's home. It's kind of a family deal.
So yeah, I was gonna say it's in the family. You must make good money.
I work hard. Yes, I do okay.
Because I know, I was gonna say I know this can't be cheap, but
Wise man told me the only way to become a millionaire in racing, start out as a billionaire. There's a lot of truth to that.
Is that right?
Yeah. You got to do it because you love it, not for the money.
hey man, Ladendorf Law, personal injury lawyer. I tell you, Ladendorf Law has been a part of this show, a major part of this show for 20 years. Thank you so much, Ladendorf Law, for what you've done for Steel Horse Thunder and all the riders. All right, man, I'm getting to do something that not everybody gets to do. I'm standing right here, man. I'm in the middle of the track, the famed Indianapolis drag strip here. This is really cool. Casey, first of all, thank you so much for inviting us out here. And tell me a little bit what's going on. It's a Friday evening here. We're fortunate we have sunshine. It's temperature's probably about perfect. Just a little windy, but what can we expect tonight?
Yeah, so you're on basically the starting line of the famed starting line of the U.S. Nationals, Lucas Oil Raceway. Tonight, what we're hosting is kind of a Friday night grudge and street night. This is an opportunity for folks throughout central Indiana to bring out their cars, their bikes, and see what they can do on the quarter mile. Race against your friends, just a test and tune if you want to see kind of what your bike has from a performance standpoint, or maybe it's your first time coming out here, going through licensing passes, checking out new parts and pieces. This is the night that folks are able to do that.
All right, and how often do you do a Friday night thing?
So this is our first one of the season. Our next one is May 17th, and we're looking to potentially add more throughout the year. We also have a Wild Wednesday, which is pretty much every Wednesday night throughout the season. Similar in tone to the fact that it's a test and tune all night. Folks that are brand new novices, never been down a drag strip, can bring their bike or even their street car out here and go down this track. Yeah, pretty cool.
And that's something that Cindy is been wanting to do. And, we talk with Shaky and stuff, and he's like, come on out, I'll show you what to do. And, and those kind of nights, and I guess tonight too, it's your own personal vehicle. You get to bring it out. I mean, obviously walking through the parking lot, there's obviously not all of them are street machines, but you can actually just bring your own vehicle out here, and whether it's a car or motorcycle, and run it down the track.
Yeah, one of the neat things about being here in Indianapolis is the fact that you've got professional teams right down the street. So when you come out here, you may see the bike or the car that might be in the shop next to you or the garage next to you, or you might see a top fuel dragster out here making licensing passes, test and tune passes. You never know what you're going to see out here. Professional motorcycle racers are out here on Wednesday nights, sometimes just shaking down bikes. So it is nice, but it's also a very low-key atmosphere where you can come out here, learn the basics of drag racing. I always say it's the first game that you learn when you're young is ready, set, go. This is just kind of at a new level.
That's true.
Yeah.
Tony, now I understand kind of have a unique story here. You used to race, and for whatever reason you stopped, and now you're back to racing again. So tell me a little bit about your racing career.
Well, about 20 years ago, I raced out here, and life gets in the way, and you kind of stop. And about a year ago, kind of did some pit work for Shaky and Shaky Racing. Kind of got the bug back in me.
Yeah.
So my better half, Rebecca Patterson, said, you know what, let's buy a bike, put it together, let's go racing again. It's what you love, let's do it. So that's what we did.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And so you guys put this bike together over the winter, and now you're back out here. How many passes have you made this year?
We made, this will be our 4th pass.
Okay.
So after 20 years, it feels pretty good.
I'm known in the Motor Maids as Sugar.
Sugar Mama.
You could hear that okay? Everything was good? Yep. All right. All right, man, we're What is it? Lucas Oil. I know, because I still call it IRP.
I know, I do
not.
too.
Well, we'll just, all right, I'm ready this time. Don't screw it up again, okay? All right, you got it?
Camera guy.